So this is it, the last fight. It's been labelled Final Battle of Troy, which is quite fitting given the name. But yeah, a bit emotional, man. You know, 10-year journey, coming to the end, which them 10 years have absolutely flown by. So this is the last one. Red Corner Gym, home of boxing for me. Been pro for the last 10 years. I trained here as an amateur as well before that, obviously before I was at Capital. But this is where I've done all the training for all my camps. Obviously the owner, my trainer Glenn Smith as well, took me under his wing. It's where we've done all our training. I've had some hard camps and some good times here. Yeah, so in the amateurs I boxed for Capital Amateur Boxing Club, and then I fought in a tournament, the ABA Novices. Barry's son Shane was in there at the same time. I obviously kept winning, he kept winning, we kept going through. And Barry liked what he'd seen in me. I stopped most of my opponents in that, and in the final I stopped my opponent in 1 minute 25 seconds. And then I said to Barry at the end, you know, thanks for advising me every now and then. He said no problem. Anyway, I got in contact with Barry, asked him a bit of advice about turning pro. He said if you hold on and get my manager's and promoter's licence, I'd be happy to sign you if you wouldn't mind hanging on. And I was just sort of gobsmacked thinking.
Your winner on his professional debut from Coventry, it's Troy James.
It was nerve-wracking, but once the nerves had gone I was alright, settled down okay.
And how did you find it, you know, without the head guard on and in with a veteran fighter like Frederic Gosset, who was a lot heavier as well?
He was a lot heavier, yeah, but I think I was stronger than him. I was happy with my performance. I was happy.
Well, let's bring your promoter in, Barry McGuigan, a new career for you, and it looks like you've got quite a talent on your hands.
He's a very special kid. He's, you know, we've only just scratched the surface with this lad. He started boxing when he was 22. He's only had 20 amateur fights, and I think he's made for the professional game. I think he's the epitome of a kid.
Anyway, it turned out I was the first person he signed. Buzzing with it. Went from there, went to box on. He had to wait a year, so I boxed in the Matchroom. First 7 fights, all live on Sky Sports. Undefeated bar 1 little draw on my 3rd fight. And then, yeah, so my first year as a pro was brilliant. Couldn't have asked for more. We just sit talk about what we was going to do obviously in that first year, which like I say couldn't have gone any better. He'd drive up to my house, get to my house, he'd drive me up to Clitheroe, which was I think about another 3.5 hours, spar the likes of Anthony Crollo, Michael Gomez, Tyrone Nurse, them kind of people. So yeah, he'd come up, the mother-in-law would make him sandwiches. A little funny story at the time, he bit into a tomato. No, my little lad, he was only I think 1 or 2 at the time, he bit into a tomato, went all over Barry's shirt. And he was like, don't worry about it, it's alright. Something that my little lads never forgot, we always kept reminding him about it, so that was like a funny time. So this is Midlands title bout, won this against Barrington Brown. It's not been out for a while, so it's a little bit dusty. But yeah, 10 round fight, stopped him in the 10th round with about a second to go I think, so left it late. What it was, I fought Terry Flanagan for the English title, so I would have vacated that at the time, fought Terry Flanagan for the English, unfortunately lost that. I was working my way into title contention for the British title, and I had to fight Chris Mail for an eliminator, but also this was on the line again. So that's how I won it for the 2nd time, yeah. I initially started training with Glenn Smith, he taught me to box, and now I'm back finishing my career with Glenn, which is great. But a big thanks goes to this man, Paul Hudson, for all the time, hours, years, road trips up and down the country we spent. You know, this man made me the fighter I am today, I believe, and we went to the British title together. So big thanks to Paul Hudson. So this is the poster here for the Ronnie Clark fight. Second eliminator, 10-round fight. Ronnie Clark was unbeaten. You know, I was ruled out for that one, but I came through and boxed the head off him. Set me up for a British title shot with Liam Walsh. I was down on holiday with the family. Got a call, you're fighting Liam Walsh in 4 weeks. I was like, you're joking me. 4 weeks notice for a mandatory position, which I thought was unfair. So, cut the holiday short, come back, straight into training camp, straight into sparring, which was a bit of a nightmare. Making weight was a bit of an issue. We had to set off to London the day of the weigh-in. Still, I think I was a pound overweight. So, on the way there, head to toe in black bags, track suited up, 3 hours on the way down there, heating on full blast. Got there, got stuck in traffic, was late a little bit. Got on the scales, I think I was quarter of a pound over. So they said, right, you've got an hour now to make that weight. With that, back on a running machine, big coat on, 25 minutes non-stop running. Made weight for the second time, which was good because I didn't know at the time you get fined if you didn't make weight, which no one told me about, so I'm glad I made weight. But yeah, it took a lot out of me, you know, making that weight in such a short space of time.
Again, it's good. Yeah, nice to get off the ropes and spin the attack. Through those shots, comes back with his own. Under a lot of pressure, how long? A minute to go in the 7th, another left hook to the body. James comes back.
Great step from James.
Spirit. Left hand hurts him. Referee has a good look. The jab rocks him back. I think Villard was just close. The towel comes in. Understandable action from the corner. He gave it a right good go, but Liam Walsh was just simply too good.
So it's my fight with Luke Campbell. Took the fight on 24 hours notice. I'd been out of the gym for 2 months, so I hadn't had any training. Went in there and lasted 5 rounds with him, so yeah, I was happy with that. I'm sad it's my last fight, real sad, but at the same time I know it's the right time to hang up the gloves. Appreciate all the support over the years, I've had great support, and hope to see you all there for this one as well.